Okay, we're back again. We have this motor oil. It's continuing to drip out, or not the motor oil, excuse me, the gear grease is continuing to drip out. We've gotten everything but the little last bit of it. So I'm going to put my head cam on again and show you how we're going to get it done. Get this thing, put new grease put in, put it back together. So there we go. All right. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our Quicksilver pump. It seems to be the one that's most compatible with Mercury products. Again, I bought a new one because I need the metric adapter. And boy, I'll tell you what, they really put that thing on there, huh? There's no way anybody's getting that out without a fight. And here we go. Boom, boom, there she is. Okay, so we get the pump, we insert, we blow off all the dirt from the carpet, or the concrete here. And we insert the straw into the pump. Okay, straw is inserted to the pump. We insert the metric adapter to the end of the hose. Pull off the cap on the hose. Put on our metric adapter. Like so, because this was made in Canada. And when it's made in Canada, it's got the metric. Okay. The other fitting was Imperial for the United States. Got a partially used ball gear lube, but it's pretty new. We screw the pump right on the cap, like so. Then you reach with your pan still underneath it, and you screw the metric adapter in. Now, a lot of guys like to, and it might have been smarter for me to take this adapter off. Just screw the adapter in, then screw the hose in, and I think that's how we're going to do it. Okay, adapter caught. Don't cross thread it. Careful, careful, right? Just want to make her snug. And I think that's snug enough. Now I am going to pull this hose out because that's a little ridiculous. And we'll, boop, there we go. Get the hose plugged in to the metric adapter. And we'll do a little bit of gymnastics not to get oil on the floor here with my hands. I'm exercising, moving this around in a sort of sense, huh? Oh, there we go, twister. Okay, that seemed to hit right on. It's snugged up. Now we'll put this back on. You just pump. You pump until you see it come out of the oil level thing on the top. Now, the first few pumps you're going to be pumping air through. And you can see the actual oil go through the tube. And you keep pumping. And you keep pumping. And you keep pumping. Going, going, going. Keep going. We're just going to go till we see that oil come out the top. Shouldn't take long. I've never done this for more than 5 minutes on any motor. And a 9.9, like I said, doesn't carry a lot of gear grease in it. I'm sure this bottle will be enough. If not, I have a little bit left over from another bottle, but I don't anticipate we're going to be taking 2 bottles to finish up a 9.9 motor. And I'm looking. None of this is falling out the side, so it's all going in. And it'll be right at the end. It'll be a real big squirt when it comes out. It'll be a real surprise. You won't see it coming, and bam. I'm seeing a little bit of fluid. Okay, you're starting to see her ooze out. Yep, it's squirting out. Okay, so now, I did get some new screws because those other ones are getting a little galded. I changed my oil a lot, so I'm going to get new washers and new screws to put on. I have them right here. The washer is inside this thing. And I've pulled it out. The screw I previously opened before I started, and it is, well, it was previously opened. Ha hee hee. Lucky me. With oily hands trying to get this thing out. you put the washer and the screw. I already fit these up against the old ones. And I will pump to make sure we get a seal with some of that oil. Seal it up good. Oil it over, seal it up good. I like to always, when I put it in here, since I got enough oil, pump it and have it squirt out around it. Yeah, there we go. That's leaking out from all sides. And you want to tighten that to take away the vacuum. Snug. Just snug. Okay, now I didn't turn that real hard. I snugged it. Now the next one's going to come out real quick. So you got to have your screw and washer ready to go. Now being I'm a bigger guy and I'm down here on my knees a little bit, I'm going to stand up, relieve the pressure on my old knees. Yank this thing apart. Get this screw out of here, because I had a real trouble finding them, I'll tell you that. Don't have as many boat stores in Pittsburgh as I used to. Maybe I ought to move to a state like Minnesota where they love fishing. No offense to those of you who may be watching me from Minnesota. If you are, but you do, you have some great fishing up there. I've been up there, I love it. Anywho, we're going to get the washer. I know it's in this paper, which I don't know why they bring the paper. There she is. We're going to do the same thing. Now this one I don't need to pump too bad whenever I'm taking it out to get the grease on it, because I'm just going to untwist this bottle as we go, because you know, we got that metric adapter that makes life so easy. You know, it doesn't really. Makes it harder. And we'll just keep taking the tension out of that cord so we can continue to unscrew. And sooner or later, God willing, I can see the seal. It's coming. I'm going to untangle this so I don't thread the screw the wrong way. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. And we got a little bit of oil that's going to come out. I promise you that. Don't worry about it. A little bit's going to come out. That's why I pressed it hard on the other end. But make sure you get it before a lock comes out. Like now, I have it in there. And not very much is going to come out. And get your screwdriver. You tighten that till it's snug real close. Okay. So, put this here so we don't drain oil on the floor. Okay. All right, so give my knees a break. Tighten with a wrench and that screwdriver. And you ought to be good to go. Got a seal, a rubber stopper on it, a grommet, and a screw in, factory approved. We'll get those things tightened up, and then we'll be able to move on. I'll go grab my wrench here. We'll tighten up, and we'll be done. Just again, snug is the name of the game. We don't want her tight, we want her snug. That's snug. Gentle pressure. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Alright, snug. Okay, didn't tighten it too hard or you won't bust her loose when you need to. That'll be the concluding our video. And that's how you change gear grease in 9.9. You'll wipe the fin off when you're done and boom, you're done.